Many YouTube channels stay stuck in the small channel hell for years. And if that sounds like your channel, stick around because this video will help you break out of that frustrating phase. I am going to show you the mistakes you've probably been making, why they are keeping your channel stuck, and exactly what you can do to escape this phase, even if you're just getting started on YouTube. Okay, let's be real. The small channel hell is a thing, and it happens because too many creators show up on YouTube without a clear vision. A lot of people just play it safe from day one, already feeling intimidated by the bigger channels out there. And then their mindset becomes something like, my channel is still small, no one cares. I will just post anything, beg people to subscribe, and maybe one day I will get lucky and get monetized. And honestly, that's how you end up making videos you won't even click on yourself. You don't improve your video qualities, you don't tweak your titles or your thumbnails, you don't even check your analytics to see what's working and what to improve on. You just post random videos, hoping that one day the algorithm will finally decide to favor you. I am not saying this to be harsh, but if you keep going like this, your channel is going to remain stuck while newer smart channels start growing and leave yours behind. If you're ready to break out of the small channel hell, then stick with me because I'm about to share 4 important steps that will change the game for your channel. The first step is to decide what vision you have for your channel and start acting like that creator from this very moment. It's totally natural when you're new on YouTube to show up as a beginner, to think, I am just starting, let me post anything that might work. Maybe someone will notice me, I'll figure it out with time. Most creators start this way, and honestly, there is nothing wrong with being a beginner. But here's the thing, if you want your channel to grow faster and stronger, the best approach is to start acting like the creator you want to become. Look at the channels you admire. Notice how they create, how they deliver their scripts, and the confidence they have. Use that as a guide and start showing up that way from the very beginning. Yes, it will feel intimidating. Yes, it might even feel scary. It takes audacity to create something bigger than where you are right now. But that's the point. Acting like the channel you want to become is like a way of speaking into your future. It's aligning your actions today with the vision of where you want your channel to be in the next few years. So, instead of starting small, start showing up like a pro as the version of yourself and your channel you want to grow into. As I said, this might feel a bit uncomfortable at first, but that's exactly how you start growing. The next step is learning how to identify what actually makes you unique on this platform. Here's the truth. YouTube is open to everyone. Literally anyone can create a channel today and start uploading videos. So, if everyone can do this, the real question becomes, why should someone watch you? It could be the way you edit your videos, the way you talk, your sense of humor, or how you explain things using stories instead of boring tutorials. For instance, in my case, there are a lot of creators on YouTube who share YouTube growth hacks and settings. But I know I am a creative person who naturally thinks outside the box, and I let that creativity lead my content. I am also a growth marketer with real-life experience growing strong personal brands. So, instead of teaching YouTube settings and quick hacks, I focus on helping creators show up intentionally, connect with the right audience, and build something that actually lasts. That combination of creativity and marketing is my advantage, and I fully own it on this channel. Maybe for you, it's your personality. Maybe you have hands-on experience or inside knowledge in a field like health, tech, or design. Maybe you're just really good at making complex things feel simple. Whatever it is, lean into it. Trying to copy another creator is a recipe for disaster. People can tell, and even if it works for a moment, it will eventually hold you back. Yes, it's okay to study others and learn from them at the beginning, but the moment you rely on imitation instead of expression, you risk staying invisible. What you need to find is your signature style, the thing that separates you from everyone else. Use it to connect with your audience. Think of it as your competitive advantage, the thing that keeps your channel from getting lost on YouTube and gives people a reason to decide to watch your video over someone else's. Because anyone else can upload a video on YouTube tomorrow, but no one else can be you. Your perspective, your voice, your story, that's your edge. And the sooner you identify it and own it, the faster your channel starts to grow on YouTube. Now that you've identified the competitive advantage and how it fits into your content, this is where you roll up your sleeves and actually do the work that moves your channel forward. At this stage, you need to start creating niche down content. Now, forget about broad topics. Your goal is to speak clearly and directly to one specific audience. This matters because the algorithm is not human. It doesn't guess or figure things out emotionally the way we do. It works with pattern and probabilities. So, when the content on your channel is all over the place, the algorithm gets confused. But when your videos are focused on a clear topic, it knows exactly who might be interested and start putting your content in front of the right people. And here is a pro tip. Your niche down content should be genuinely helpful and speak directly to the real struggles of your target audience. Because when people see a video that solves a problem they are already dealing with, they are far more likely to click on it. Then, in the next 3 months, commit to creating a lot of focused, evergreen, high-value content for the same audience over and over again. This trains the algorithm faster and gives it the data it needs to understand your channel. Trust me, you will have room to explore broader topics later. But in these early stages, focus and consistency are what help your videos reach the right people in the shortest time. Now, while you're putting out focused content, there is one more thing you cannot afford to ignore. You need to pay attention to how your videos are actually performing. And this is where step 4 comes in. Pay close attention to your YouTube analytics. Think of your analytics like your channel's feedback system. They quietly tell you what's working, what's not, and how your audience is responding to your content. Instead of guessing what people want, the data shows you. You start to notice which video gets clicked, which ones people watch longer, and which one they scroll past. And when you pay attention to this, everything starts to make sense. You know what type of content to create more of and what to adjust. Over time, this helps you craft better videos, clearer titles, and clickable thumbnails. Especially in your first few months, your channel's analytics helps you understand your audience faster. You are no longer assuming what they want because you can see what they respond to. And when you apply what you have learned, your content becomes more focused, more engaging, and more aligned with the people you're trying to reach. At the end of the day, real growth on YouTube isn't about turning on a particular setting. It's more about doing the right things consistently. And if you stick to these steps, you are giving your channel a real chance to grow. And hey, if you're struggling to make vlogs that actually hold attention, this next video will help you fix that. See you there.